Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here at Bachman's Pool Spas and Saunas, and we're going to be really excited to talk to those folks later on in the program. They have so much to offer here.
Clearly, their showroom is full of great stuff.
It is. It's full. It's full. But first, you may recognize this familiar face. He's an alumnus of the Dale Olson School of Hard Knocks. Brian Olson from Dale's Heating and Air Conditioning. How are you, Brian?
We're doing good, thank you.
Good, good, good. Glad to have you with us today. We've talked a little bit about dryer vent cleaning in the past, but we're going to kind of switch to a similar topic, and that's air duct cleaning. So this is the system that actually delivers the air, whether it's cool or warm, to your house. Mm-hmm. So why is it so important for people to get their air ducts cleaned?
It's all about indoor air quality.
Mm-hmm.
The air that we breathe, the air in your house is actually dirtier than the outside air. So
really?
If we can come in and take the dust and the debris out of the system, we spend more time in our house generally.
Right.
So we want to make sure that we're breathing quality air coming out of those air ducts.
Yeah, it's so interesting to me because I've had, I've gone to the doctors, when I've had colds during the winter time, and I always say, I'm not outside, I'm, breathing the air inside. Why am I having these issues? Why am I having these allergy issues? And they say, well, they've said that exact same thing, that the air
indoor
inside
air quality.
Yep. Wow.
Brian, how often should people do this? I imagine the answer is probably it depends.
It depends, yes.
Yeah.
You got animals and stuff, they're great companions, but they also leave their mark in the house. Every couple of years would probably be a good factor, or length of time, 2 or 3 years.
So the animal hair, the dog hair, whatever.
Yeah, it tends to get sucked into the ductwork or the return side of things, and it just sits there until we're able to come in and clean it up.
Probably actually catches more stuff too as it builds up, I imagine.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, wow. And you have a process that you go through to clean air ducts. Can you talk to us a little bit about what that process is?
We use a roto brush machine, which is a high-powered vacuum. It's got a 35-foot hose on it.
Okay.
The nice thing about our process is we focus on each individual vent, rather some companies will do a house as a whole. We're in each specific opening in your house.
Okay.
So we make sure to get each specific opening.
That's
it's a big vacuum cleaner. It rotates a brush inside and sucks the stuff back in through the vacuum. So it's a self-contained unit. Dust isn't flying throughout the house.
Sure.
Very self-contained.
Sure. And the brush kind of is there to kind of scrape off the
clean the
inside,
ductwork.
so to speak.
Yep. And then the vacuum is the same hose, sucks it back in at the same time. So a very clean process.
I've seen some of the before and after photos of that process, and it's always actually kind of fun.
Interesting.
Very satisfying.
Yep.
I imagine this is something if you're buying a home, a used home, that this might be something you'd consider?
We do a lot of work for people moving into new houses. Sure. They move in and previous owners had animals or whatever. Older houses, the house tends to smell. We can come in and we can take that odor out of there and clean the ductwork.
Cigarette smoke too for?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the worst thing that you've seen? I just have to ask that.
Well, I know we new houses we tend to get a lot of construction debris.
Okay.
Drywall dust, chunks of drywall, chunks of wire, whatever.
Sure.
Back during the boom, Friday afternoon cleanup was a lot of sweeping the house up into the nearest opening, as opposed to putting it in a garbage can. You get downtown into the older houses, they've been there 100 years, whatever. Those are the interesting ones.
Yeah.
That is layers of stuff in there, and it's not a pleasant process, but the results are good.
Were you hoping for some secret treasure?
I was hoping to find some skeletons in somebody's closet at some point.
Dead animals. You talk about skeletons.
Wow.
Really?
There are
really?
animal
I mean, like rodents
skeletons.
that have,
Yeah, they make a home in there
gotten
and
a home, okay.
don't quite make it to the
to
the promised land.
Don't make it to the promised land. It's a good way of putting it. So, what's the best way for people to get in touch with you? How can
check
people...
our website out.
Okay.
As far as the price goes, we don't have to come out and look at the property and give you a price. Generally, what I do is people call, I take an address, Google Maps. Look the property up, see how many square feet they've got.
Oh, okay.
And I'm able to determine how long it's going to take and price point there.
Yeah.
So.
And you guys recently moved into a new location over on Madison's southwest side.
Yep.
That's going well for you?
It's going well.
Did you have your ducts cleaned before you moved in?
There's a different system there. We have
Oh,
a
okay.
mini split system there. Maybe one day we can talk about mini splits and the benefits of a mini split system. But
There you go. Okay, that's interesting. Good topic right there. And then you guys are moving, your family, you and your family are
Yes.
moving at the end of July, you said?
the end of this month.
The end of this month, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Good.
So
Wow.
we're going to have the air ducts cleaned there. I'm going to send my guy out there, give him the property address, give him a code to get in, and see what the results are.
Wow. So, and by this time next month, I'm thinking that you'll be a father for the third time, and
We
you'll
will.
be in your
Very
new home.
excited.
Yes.
Another baby on the way. Not sure we don't know what it's going to to be.
You're kind of keeping
Surprise
that
for us.
secret.
Yep. That's good. So we have one girl, we have one boy. We have clothes for both of them.
There you go. Well, you're set. You're set. Well, Brian Olson from Dale's Heating and Air Conditioning, we always learn so much from you. Thank you so much for coming on
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Don't go away. There is more Wisconsin Family coming up right after the break here at Bachman's Pool Spas and Saunas.